How you guys doing today? This is Chuck Burns for the USA, and I'm here to debunk something. FEMA camps are real, and there's some pictures of them right here. I'm showing you. These are all different compounds built across the country. These are real detention facilities meant for you and yours if you're a dissident. If you want to say, no, I don't accept slavery as an option for me. I want to be a free man. And they are real, as well as the fields of coffins around the country. I'm not going to show you a picture of those right now, but you can go on YouTube and find them very easily. Now, what I'm going to debunk, though, is that I'm going to show you here in a second some clips of some cars, actually, on one's a runway of an airport, actually an Air Force base in Florida, and the other is the Port Hueneme base by where I live here in California. See, if you see, you're going to see there's a map zoom in a second, and if you look up to the right before it zooms real far, and you might see Thousand Oaks. It's just right over the hill, and the base is like literally like minutes away. I'm going to tell you right now, this guy's saying there are all these, look at all these white cars there. They're all UN cars. Well, I'm going to show it to you now. And here we go. So if you're looking at these clips right here now, you see here we're first going to go to the airport. And when you look at the airport here in Florida, you see them all lined up on the runways. They're all different sizes, kind of, the windows aren't in the same place in all of them. They're kind of scattered about. It's because they're sorted by make and model and color, because these are actually new cars. They're being imported. They're cars that are getting off big, huge boats. Now this is Port Hueneme right here. You see it zoom in. There's Thousand Oaks over there to the right. Oh, there's Port. Now we're zooming too far. You can't see it anymore. Port Hueneme Naval Base. So your Navy's done a very smart thing. They've actually had a lot of these Navy bases. They've used the empty docking space to let transports offload lots of cars, lots of vehicles, from importers. And all these cars right here, they're all white because when they come off the boat, they get a protective white film put in the panels so nothing scratches them. That's what that is. It's a protective white film covering the exterior panels of the vehicle as to keep them from getting damaged. Now right here you're going to see these ships that's a massive amount of cars. Well, look at the ships inside. This is one of the ships. This is loading up in Japan right here, okay? I mean, look at this. This is just like, they stack and pack these things in there. It's kind of like a clown show watching how they just go, these cars come in and roll one after another. I mean, I don't know if I got the clip on, excuse me, long enough where you're going to see like a clown show of cars come in all at once. Kind of funny. But I'm basically seeing, these cars come in by the thousands on a ship. And, this is one of our guys that's in charge of the port down there, Oxnard Development. And he's basically, this is showing you that he's showing you Port Hueneme, those are UN vehicles. I'm telling you this is not. The person who's got this up is Helias 13.4 or something like that, or whatever. He's got some cool stuff out there, but he assumes things, he jumps to conclusions, doesn't do research. I'm basically showing you this because this is important to see that you have to do research on this stuff. This is how people don't trust what we say when we're talking about FEMA camps. It's how we get not listened to and get basically, laughed at. Is by having stuff like this that we don't look into and don't basically, make a good researched finding on it and go talking on it out of our butts. And then people say, oh, don't believe them. We basically make it easier for the government to lie to people. So, in summary, what he's showing you is not real. It's it's grasping for something that's not there. So now I just showed you that, and you get to see the whole thing, and you can see the truth. I want to tell you, I'm not trying to say he's wrong. There are big trains of tanks coming across this country, and things like that are paid. We're in the desert areas right now. These things are paying for wooded areas and green and stuff like that, And we got the DHS buying billions of rounds of ammo. That's a fact. We got them buying Bearcat APCs. The Pentagon's been distributing military-grade weaponry to police departments for a good part of 2 decades now. So I'm not debunking what he's saying. I'm saying this is inaccurate evidence. The trains he shows in the video that he's got going on, that I took this from, are the trains are a real deal, full of the armored personnel carriers, tanks, stuff like that. That's legit. This is not, though. I'm just making the point that we have to be precise and accurate if we want to get believed and we want to save this country and get people on our side. And hopefully this will make you pay attention to what I say a little more, because you'll realize I look at my shit and I research it first. I don't tell you something unless I know it to be verified bon fide fact. I lots of connections military-wise. I'm talking about Benghazi, lots of things I know, and I make sure I find things out. I got really good resources. So there you go, dudes. Hope you enjoyed that, and hope I debunked. You enjoyed me debunking that video, part of that video for you, and just showing you the importance of facts if we want to have credibility. Thanks a lot, guys. Chuck Burns for the USA signing out. Have a great day, and remember, everybody, happy, happy, happy. Always be happy, because you know what? We can win this if we tell the truth, use the facts, and we fight like Americans should. Have a good day, guys.